All right. And we're live. It is Thursday, December the 18th. And this is another episode of the Dark Truth Podcast. And I'm your host, Shady. We have two special guests on today, two world-class competitors, two people that are going to be competing in Tinter Battles, and two awesome gentlemen. I can't wait to interview them and talk to them about life, tinting, competitions, what they plan to do at Tinter Battles, maybe get some secrets out of them. Maybe. We'll see. But I got Jason Teasley and Dave Williams on, better known as the team Salt and Pepper. I wonder why. For Tinter Battles 2026. I look forward to competing against these guys, but I also don't. And here's why. Because they are really good. And when I say really good, I mean like 5-second shrink on a back glass with a big-ass torch good. I'm talking multiple times going to WFCT and getting on the podium or getting in top 10 at least. I mean, like just fucking goats in the industry, right? And if you don't know who they are, you get to learn a little bit about them with me on the show. But before we start the show, I do want to also talk about the tickets that we are giving away for Tinter Battles. I've got 5 all-access passes. I think we have like 20-something entries for the wheel now. I'd actually have to look. Let me take a look real quick. I know that we have William likes salt, Jason likes pepper. Oh, good one. But we do have quite a bit of people that have entered, and I'm super excited about that because 5 people are going to get to go to my favorite event, a lot of people's favorite event, and they get to see everybody and learn and enjoy the atmosphere, enjoy the little, I call it a vacation. It's a little vacation for me, at least. It's just the best, man. It's the best. Let me find something real quick. Yes, we have 19 right now that have entered to win. And I'm excited about that. And if anybody that is trying to win is watching tonight, comment, let us know. I did ask the questions like, why do you want to win? I can read off a couple of these, I guess. That'd be kind of cool. Be kind of cool to do that. We're just going to go with, somebody said free shit was the reason they wanted to go. I'm not going to out him, but it's one of my good friends, and it's fucking hilarious because I love that guy. This person said, I just started tinting and I would learn so much from the opportunity. I'd also get to see multiple tint influencers that I've followed a long time. This opportunity would just provide growth for tinting within my business. Tons of growth for tinting within my business would give that opportunity to network with multiple high-level tint installers. See, that's the kind of stuff I want to see. I want to see those kind of people wanting to win these tickets, because that's what it's about, in my opinion. It's growing, it's getting better, it's meeting people that you want to meet. In 2021, I met a lot of people I wanted to meet, and now I am pretty good friends with a lot of them, which is awesome, to say the least. And I get to do stuff like this now. Like, I get to interview 2 people that are highly regarded in the industry, that compete, that are winners, that are I gotta go against, like all of that stuff, right? Like and you never know what it's going to open up for you. So if you don't already, or you haven't already, I mean, there is a QR code here on the screen that you can scan right over Tron. If you do want to enter to win the tickets, I will bring it up later in the show. So if anybody wants to scan it right now, feel free. I am going to bring our guests on here in a couple seconds, minutes, hours, whatever, here in just a minute. But yeah, y'all scan that and we'll get this thing popping with Team Salt and Pepper. If y'all are ready, I am ready. I'm going to do this, what you call it thing, my little intro video. Here we go. Welcome to the show, Jason and Dave. What's up, y'all?
What's going on?
Salt's here. Salt's doing good.
Dude, when I saw y'all's name, I was like, I love it. I was like, dude, the old school humor, man. Like, it's just the little things in life that are great. The little things are the best, man.
Yeah.
What's up, gentlemen? How was the day? Thanks for taking the time to be on the show and also dealing with me and all the testing today that we had to do because my mic was fucked up.
All good. Yeah, I've had a good day. It was busy, a lot of stuff get done, not a lot of money made, so it was a good day.
There you go.
Me as well, man. I had a busy day, man. It started early and ended late.
Yeah, whenever we were trying to test earlier, you were talking to like multiple customers. I was like, man, let me get this dude out of here so he can make some money.
They were walking in back to back this morning.
You got to love that, though, especially around now.
Absolutely.
I wish I had one knocking on my door. You know what I mean? So just to start off, just to give a little bio of who you are, where you're from, if you don't mind, I'd appreciate it. We got people popping in like Mother Marion saying, hey. We got Dave.
I like her.
Sir Dillinger. Dude, Mother Marion is the best.
Yes, she is.
She is awesome. The best, dude.
Love their videos.
Oh my God, they're so funny.
Dude, it's hilarious. My wife loves them.
Dude, those two, man, me and the wife laugh at them. She'll be like, Did you see their new video today? I'm like, nope. Trip.
Right. But yes, Dave, you can do your thing on that.
Go ahead, Dave. Go away.
I'm Dave Williams. I know a lot of people know me. I've been painting for 31 years. I started back in 94. Learned the trade by chance, actually. I was working at a shop doing some paint and body work for a guy, and he offered to teach me how to tint, and I just kind of wanted to learn it just so I could tint my own car, and never thought I'd be doing it for a living, and it kind of took off from there. And here I am. Been competing for about 7 years. Met Jason like 5 years ago, and we started competing next to each other, and he's always been inspiration to me. And also, we've always kind of complimented each other. We've always shared tips and things like that. And for me, he's been one of my biggest motivators. He's always told me that I was better than I thought I was, and gave me a lot of confidence. And I really appreciated him being a friend and a partner, and now a strong teammate.
I love it.
And a lover. Don't forget that.
Oh, calm down, boys. Calm down. That's awesome. So y'all pretty much talk almost every day, or y'all here and there? Or?
We talk pretty regularly. I won't say every day, but we speak regularly.
Mm-hmm. That's good stuff. I love hearing stuff like that, man. Especially if y'all are gonna team up and try to take us down. You know, like you gotta have some background.
Oh yeah.
So you said you started in 94?
94, yep.
I was 4 years old, bro. I'm not trying to make you feel I'm just saying 4 years old.
I was still in school.
You were still in school?
I was.
When did you graduate?
96.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, he was in high school. Were you in high school when you started, or were you out of school?
Actually, I was 21.
Oh, okay.
I was 21 when I started.
What'd you do? Did you do anything prior to that other than like auto body stuff, or was it just mainly that kind of stuff?
Yeah, fresh out of high school, I took up auto body repair at a vocational school. And I had a couple jobs at a couple body shops, and then this guy from the tint shop hired me to kind of paint parts for him. Because I met him. I met him at one of the body shops. He was doing a lot of striping and coming up there doing a lot of tinting and stuff. And he offered me a job, and I took the job, and that's kind of how I got into it.
Oh, that's
Kind of
crazy.
like a blessing in disguise, really.
Right. I think it might be a little bit better than painting, you know?
Yeah.
It might
Yeah. Yeah, definitely less labor for sure.
Oh yeah, dude. I'm not a good painter, man. When I paint, it looks like shit. Paint and stickers, not my friend. I can do 10 all day, not stickers and paint though. I don't know what it is, man. But
Yeah.
dude, that's awesome. So you said you've been competing for 7 years. Out of those 7 years, how many times have you placed top 10? And when did you 3 times? Dude,
Three
that's
times.
not bad. That's fucking that's like what, 35% or something top 10 rate? That's pretty damn good, dude.
Yeah.
That's pretty.
I didn't even believe that I could at first. I just was like, I just want to do this to see how I can do it. I never thought I could make it into the top 10 or even be mentioned among people who tint that well. And that was one of the things Jason always used to tell me too. He was like, "Man, you're better than what you believe you are." And I kind of pass that on to other tenters myself. I tell them all the time, like, "Hey, man, you're actually better than what you think you are."
Good.
You have to believe in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, the judges definitely won't.
Right,
you know?
exactly.
So,
Do you think that's been an issue that you've had before? Is like just not believing in yourself, and then you're just like,
oh yeah,
like that's been a reoccurring thing, like through a lot of stuff.
Absolutely.
Or is it just 10? Oh, okay.
absolutely, no doubt. You know, I don't believe that I have what it takes to be among the best. You know,
You got like high standards, like super high standards for yourself, then?
absolutely.
Aw,
Yeah.
dude.
It's a double-edged sword, is what it is. It kind of pushes
Right, of course.
It pushes me to improve every day. You know, but at the same time, it makes me. It lowers my self-confidence. I'm not confident that I'm as good as I could be. You know, so.
Speaking of confidence, I heard a quote the other day that somebody said it was the way you build confidence is through proof. So like because you've proven yourself so many times in competitions, like you should have that confidence, right? Like you know what I'm saying? Like, and now going into this one, I think you should be pretty confident because for one, this one isn't like a tooth and nail, like super quiet. You got to do the best job in an environment like this. Like, dude, it's gonna be loud. It's going to be fun. There's going to be people talking shit. There's going to be people yelling. Carlos is going to be yapping over here. Then you got Carly over here, you know, and then you got a camera like right here. And like, it's a little nerve wracking, but it's a little more fun. And it's a little more like unhinged in a sense of like, you never know what's
really
going to
good
happen.
about it. You know, I feel really good about the competition. I feel confident, but at the same time, we're going against some strong teams, man. You know what I'm saying? So the nerves are still there, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Some strong teams.
Definitely.
Very strong.
Definitely. Jason, give you your background and all that good stuff since we heard from Dave. Just do that real quick.
I'm Salt, and I started tinting windows back. I don't know. I've been doing maybe 28 years now, something like that. Started out because I was too broke. I was just too broke and wanted a tent job, so I had to pick it up, learn it, figure it out. And after about 4 or 5 cars, living on unemployment, found out I had my last paycheck, so there was no more money coming in. So I had to buy a roll of film and started a business and kept working my way up and went a bunch of different places and started competing because I took a break from the business side. 2017 local competition up there in Houston, and messed up, went back 18 and won it, and then that got me into the IWSCT. Messed up then, went back and took second. You know, the rest is history. People started knowing me from that point. But so yeah, I think I've had 7 competitions now that I've done.
Nice. So out of 7, you got second 3 years in a row, didn't you? Or was it 2?
No, I've got.
I thought it was 3.
If you count that little competition we did, that's gonna. So I got 2 first and a second, and then don't know, probably 5 of the finals of those 7.
That's crazy.
So
That's
I messed up on the first one, and I messed up on the last one. Or
see, guys, everybody that's competing against these
3 of
guys,
them.
you see what we got to go against. Like, I mean, this is just one team. This is just one team. Like,
Yeah.
and then we got. I mean, dude, it's gonna be a crazy competition, bro.
But dude, I like watching all these other guys. I learned a lot off of them. Like I say every year. I mean, dude, these guys, I love working with these people, and they're all super talented.
Man,
This will be the first year of Tinter Battles, so I'm gonna go have some fun. It was out of my comfort zone, but we're gonna have fun.
oh yeah, dude, it's definitely different than the ones you've been to for sure. You're gonna, it's gonna be a whole different world. Man,
Yeah, I'm
Carlos
excited
puts on
about
a
it.
hell of a show, so
That he does.
it's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
What do you, besides just the competing part of Tinter Battles, are you looking forward to like a little break from the shop? Like, what's the last thing? Y'all went to WFCT this year, correct? So that was like, when was that? That was in September or something, wasn't it?
Yep.
Something like that. So now it's like a fall, or not fall, but like a winter break going to Houston. And it's probably going to be like 70s, you know, because it's Houston. So it's not even going to be like it's cold like it was at Amelia Island and all that. It's going to be great. But Jason, you're in Arkansas, where I'm at. My boy Wagon Guy, when he came and surprised me over at the house, I told you this already, but he's been like, he was on my ass that night. Like, you have to go to Teasley's. He's like, what's wrong with you? He's like, it's right up there. He's like, it's right there. And you're not going to go learn from the best in the world, bro? And I'm like, dude, yes, I'm going to make a trip. And he's like, you better, bro. He's like, if you don't, I'm going to be so mad. And I was like, all right, bro, I will, I promise.
Yeah, it was fun having him down. Yeah, we had a blast.
I love that guy.
Yeah,
he's a great dude.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He's so grateful and receptive of anything and everything he does. And like he always looks at how it's gonna improve him and all that good stuff. Like I love it. Like he's always trying to grow. Like he's a great dude. And I remember talking to him before he even started his whole across the country thing and all that stuff. And I didn't even know what he looked like on Facebook for like a year or two. But anyways, enough of Wagon Guy.
Yeah.
We'll go back to y'all.
Right.
So how did y'all end up deciding y'all wanted to do Tinter Battles? Y'all just seeing y'all were like, yo, we got to do this? Or was it just kind of like on a whim, like you were like, oh, if they've got spots open, we're going to take them?
Yeah, actually, it was like the last spot that was open. And I think they added more spots after that, but at first it was the last spot that was open. And tent rep Dylan just sent us a message and was like, "Hey guys, that last spot's open if y'all want it or not." And so Jason messaged me, and I was like, "Heck yeah, I'm down." You know what I mean?
Oh, dude.
10 minutes later, we had a name and we were signed up.
Yep.
Hell yeah, dude. I love that. I love that. That's kind of like how Kyle and Mike did. Like they weren't really planning on competing, and then they ended up competing. So it's like y'all didn't really jump on it, but then you found out, and now it's going to be like, dude, it's going to be on and cracking. I can't wait. It's going to be so much fun.
It's going to be fun.
It's going to be so fun.
Oh yeah.
Are either you doing the heat shrink battles? I mean, I'm sure, Jason, you're going to bring your massive fucking torch, aren't you?
It might end up in the car coming with me. I don't know. I haven't thought of. I mean, I've thought about it a little bit, but I don't know. I may get Froggy and see what I can do. I mean, I've watched them. They lay down some fast ones. I mean, I don't know.
I mean, I'll probably jump into the heat shrink battle just because it'll be fun. I don't feel like that. I don't feel like I'm gonna win it, but it'll be fun. Something fun to do, though. You know, maybe I'll catch somebody. Maybe the guy I'm competing against will accidentally crease his film or something, and I'll win by default.
Right. Maybe you
I don't want to get nervous,
and I just completely botch it because I did that at the last one I competed in. I was going against Josh Miller, and I fucking creased mine, man. I was mad.
I know, right?
And Dillinger was right there, and he was like, dude, I wanted to tell you not to card that so bad. And I was like, I know, right? Because right where I carded it, I watched it back, and there was just a little bitty area that hadn't been hit with any heat, and I just ran right through it. And I was like, oh.
Yeah, hopefully I don't burn no car down if I do it.
Oh no, dude! They got fire extinguishers there. I'm sure.
Yeah.
I mean, we got
Might need it.
50,000 tent kegs, so it'd be all right.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
All we gotta do
We'll
is
see.
all just go. Dude, they need to make a video with everybody having a tent buster or true spray or whatever, and like there be a fire, and we all run up like firemen and be like,
Put it out with some important sauce.
dude, it'll smother it. It'll be over with, dude.
Right.
So speaking of that, have y'all tried it? Have y'all used it? Do you like it? What's your feedback?
Absolutely. I love
Oh,
it. I love it.
Yep.
It's amazing. I mean, it's shocking of the difference that it'll make. I mean, I showed it to my guy that worked at the shop with me, and when I came back, I was like, man, you got to try this stuff. And, you know, all tenders are cocky, and they're like, man, I have to put up a clean window without that. I'm like,
I don't need that shit.
Yeah,
dude, I
I'm
hate that
I'm
shit.
sure you can, but you got to at least try it. And now
Right.
I can't get him to stop using it now. He loves it.
Yeah, it's like, all right, now you got to buy it. Like,
Right.
it's no more,
Yeah,
no more shop account. It's all your bank account now.
Yeah.
You got to try something new. I've always said if you ain't willing to learn, you done. You ain't gonna learn nothing else. You're stuck. You're plateaued out. You ain't gonna learn nothing else. You ain't gonna get no better.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I love it though. It's wood frame doors, amazing.
Oh, the fucking tits, dude! I love it on wood frame,
It's
man.
amazing. But quarter windows, windshield. I mean anything. I mean if you got a problematic area, or you just question, just hit it, and I don't know, see what happens. But it does work really really well.
Mm-hmm.
Dustin's got a question. He's asking if y'all are going to be using it at Tinter Battles. That's a great question.
It's a secret.
Dave's got a secret he wants to tell.
It's
Well,
all
I was
secret.
going to use some ketchup.
Oh, damn.
Ketchup works way better.
Y'all don't listen to him. He's giving y'all misinformation. He's trying to throw y'all off, okay? What is speaking of things that help you become a better installer? Well, it doesn't. Let me rephrase that. It doesn't make you become a better installer. It assists you having a cleaner job as a great installer. If you know what you're doing and you don't know, or if you don't know what you're doing and you're using it, it's not really going to make a difference, in my opinion, because I kind of just slapped it on one day, not really thinking about it, not paying attention to how I was doing. I was like, oh, it'll be fine. There was dirt all in it because I didn't clean it properly. I didn't like scrub the glass. Like the glass still had shit stuck to it. So it's not going to pull it off of the window, but it's going to keep it off if it's floating around. And so like these people that are saying like, oh, it doesn't need to be used because you don't know what, like it's gonna make everybody better than everybody, or what was the thing somebody said? Like, oh, well, it's just giving them a cheat code instead of learning how to actually do the job. That's not true. Like it's
that
not
person done.
Yeah, the famine mentality.
Done.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
The famine mentality, man, and I hate it because it's like, why always try to look at it in a negative aspect? Why don't you look at the things that it is good for, and then you can you can weigh the options. Like if you think that it's worth it, fucking get it. If not, don't use it. But what I was going to say is there anything else that y'all have been either y'all have tried lately or you use regularly that some people might not agree with, or something that's maybe a little off the wall that, you know, that you're like, yeah, a lot of people wouldn't do this, but this is how I do it?
Nothing in particular. I mean, in my opinion, to answer that question, the way I would answer that question is, and people don't believe this, but typically, myself and a lot of the great tinters, they typically tint just like we tint. I mean, it truly is a confidence thing. We pretty much all do the same things. And so, I mean, you go to a competition and it's about who can put up the best window today.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean that next person can't tint a good window. He can. He just didn't put up the best window today, you know? So,
right.
I mean, I pretty much tint like everyone else does. I don't do nothing much different, you know? I mean, I like that sauce because it increases my chances of coming out with a great window.
Right.
Which no one puts up a perfect window every time, but the sauce definitely increases your chances, though, you know?
Right.
Oh, yeah. I think your biggest difference is going to be your I like using 3 different squeegees and an OFA.
Okay.
That's it. I'm not carrying the entire arsenal with me. And I think, I mean, I guess that's the biggest option or biggest thing that people do.
What the hell was
Oh,
that?
what was that?
Sorry. Yeah, it's
Dang
freaking
aliens.
funny.
Aliens are
Dude,
coming at me
they're on-
again.
the bots are on the way. The bots are. Don't
Right?
send them my way, dude. We're in the same state. I don't want them out here
Right?
anymore.
Right?
They've been out here too much.
But yeah.
A
What
lot,
anybody
a
was saying,
lot
I
of
was like,
people,
just the tools.
yeah, a lot of people
What squeegees
overthink
do you
it,
use?
you know.
Yeah. A lot of people have way too many specific tools for like the
They
dumbest
overthink
shit.
it.
It's like, oh, dude, I have a completely normal size squeegee, which is like my little quarter squeegee, and then like a normal handled squeegee. I've got a clean squeegee, a tri-edge, and my OFA, and that's it. That's all I carry. That's why I use the chest pouch because it all fits right there. I don't have any chance of rubbing up against the vehicle. It's accessible. I've actually got a snapper, my blade snapper, in one of the pouches too. That's just right here. So like I don't have to like pull it out of my pocket and put it back. It's just right here. But what squeegees do y'all? What's y'all's daily like just bag of tools that you have on you at all times?
Me
Go ahead,
personally, I use a pink clean for cleaning.
Yeah.
I have a hard card. I prefer the black hard card. I just like the way it feels. Just like how soft it is. It's hard, but not really hard. It's got softness to
Talk
it.
about the Teflon one.
So I use the black hard
Those are
card.
the shit. That's what I use.
I use tri-edge for an angle, and that's pretty much it. Besides my OFA and my sledgehammer, you know,
What color tri-edge you use?
I use the orange tri-edge.
Really?
Mhm.
The one with the little
Yep, the one with the
squeegee type
Teflon.
thing?
Yes,
Dude, that thing is sweet. I haven't had one of those.
that's my favorite tri-edge. That's what I like.
Do they have the XL version or they just got the small one still?
I haven't seen the XL version. I always just use the small one. I do
okay.
have a regular orange one that's XL that I use if I need to get down deeper or something like that. I'll go to my toolbox and pull that. But those are my only basic tools that I use. You know.
That sounds about right. What about you, Jason? You said 3 squeegees?
Yeah, I think it's 3. Let's see, I use the little chiseler, the pink one. I got my OFA, which I usually have 3 OFAs in my bag. You know, why not? And then
you can never have too many knives.
All right. Then I got my Tint Whiz Tri-Edge, which I am been out of, and I love those things. I used them since 21. I can't get no more. I'm out.
Okay, so usually they're usually at Tinter Battles. So if they're there, dude, there'll be like a trunk full of them, so you can get.
I'm bringing a suitcase.
Yeah, dude.
I need them.
I still have some left over from the first Tinter Battles because they had literally a Tesla trunk or frunk, whatever, the front full of them, and I was like,
"Yep, right."
Dude,
other than that, I use I like my Orange Crush with the good hand job on it.
Oh, okay.
So
that, like the Orange Crush?
Yeah, Orange Crush on the hand job.
Nice.
And then of course, Stroke Doctor. Crush. I like that for the back window. So
a bunch of hand jobs and Stroke Doctors, huh?
Yeah, I mean they're my favorite tools.
I thought it was so messed up that they changed it to handy after a while, and then they finally changed it back. I was like, "Thank you." No, they changed it back now, so it's like it's now back to hand job. I was like, when they changed it to handy, I was mad. I was like, "Man, why would y'all do that? Like, that's the dumbest thing."
Right? Love having people repeat your order.
Yeah, you got 3 hand jobs and 3 Orange Crushes,
right?
Sounds like a teenager afternoon. No,
right? That's funny.
Sounds like me in high school. No, I'm just joking. Do y'all use? You said you use a sledgehammer, or you said Dave keeps giving these robots access. Okay. What was I gonna ask? Fuck. Oh, do y'all use you said you use a sledgehammer, right? Oh. I can't hear Dave very well.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. I use a Judge channel blade in the the little link tool, the link handle. You know what I'm talking about? I use that one, and then I just use the Agent Orange from Rodney because that thing is my favorite. Like one of my favorites. It's between that and the Cyclone. Those two are my favorite that he's ever made because they're not too hard, not too soft, and you can literally, if you get down on them, like the Sledgehammer, to me, I love it, but it's just a little too stiff on doors. So that's where the Cyclone and the Agent Orange are kind of an in between. And it just. But if you fucking squeegee over a dry spot with them things, dude, they will fucking smear. But what's y'all's thoughts? Do y'all leave those little, like, I call them snail trails? Because they always, for me at least, have always fucking dried out.
Yeah, I can't leave it.
Talking about. You can't.
Yeah,
you always
I have to. I take it, tri-edge, run some water up to it, move it around with my finger, and you're done.
Yeah, that's what I mean. And then sometimes it'll still have that little bit of haziness look or whatever. I call that a snail trail. But
I try to get it gone.
I haven't had anybody come back on that ever. And I've even
done
it on. I was about to say I've actually done it on one of mine before, just to test it, and it dried out like completely.
Yeah, they do.
I was like, that's wild.
That's just me being picky.
I'm being
way too picky.
Your thought of going, okay, but what if this is the one time they come back? Like, then you're gonna be pissed.
And it'd be my luck.
The luck of the guy who's been to 80% top 10s at competitions, right? Hella bad luck, bro.
Yeah, but it happens.
So, Dave, you said you're still pretty busy during this type of time of the year. Is there anything you've done different this year in getting more business, or is it just kind of like a, holy shit, I can't believe this happened this year?
Well, I mean, I don't know what's really going on this year. Typically, this time of year, I'm not really busy. Matter of fact, probably about 2 weeks ago, I had a slowdown for about 2 to 3 weeks, and I was like, okay, slow time starting, and it was kind of dead. And then about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, it just kind of blew up again. It's like everybody came back outside. I don't know if the government shutdown had something to do with it or what, but
right,
people were sitting on their money or something. I don't know, but now they're spending now. So
right,
I'm trying to enjoy it while it lasts. I know normally the first of the year, then it's back dead again.
Right.
Yeah.
I've always thought about that too, like the things that are happening, like economically, when it comes to, because time of the year is always the same. Like after Thanksgiving, it's usually pretty dead until around like mid-February for me, at least here. Like until at least mid-February, it starts to kind of pick up because people are asking about, whenever taxes come in and all that kind of shit, right? And then they start flowing in around March, and then or April, and then April flows, it starts getting busier, and then May, it's like, okay, now we're here, and then boom. But this year, because this is my first year in business, like fully, so this is coming into my second year. It's slower than it was last year. And I'm over here like, shit, it was slow last year. And I'm over here like, fuck. But I've been trying to do a little more when it comes to like advertising, making videos, stuff like that. Is that something that you've done that it's maybe has helped a little bit? Or is it just, do you think it's just economical at this point?
Me personally, I don't do much videos. I probably should do more. I've been wanting to do more. I just don't have time. And so most of my advertisement is word of mouth. I don't do a lot of advertising at all. I know it's not Connect, but I don't do that.
Yeah. This year, I'm actually advertising this through the winter, which is actually I've never done it. So we're changing things up a bit for me this year. So it seems to help. So I mean, we're staying consistent, but we're not. We haven't gone completely dead, but it's definitely could be busier. But the slower time definitely gave me some more time because I got so many things going on. I was able to get some more stuff finished up, or getting closer to finish. But
nice.
Yeah, I mean, but still got something going, anyways. Maybe next year.
Oh shit! I've been ignoring these comments. I'm a dummy. Hold on.
I've been watching a few of them here.
I'm gonna go ahead and pull them up. See if this works. Cool. There we go. What we got here? Wasn't ready for this one. Then, we got to take this off. Hide that. Poppy Elu says two legends. Dave's Tint in Shreveport. About 15 minutes from this person's shop. William.
Oh.
Dustin asked, did Jason make all his employees wear high-vis safety? What's up,
You never know.
Is that like a running joke or something? Did I miss something? I'm confused. Okay. So, Tinter Battles, we already covered that. Well, actually, what are you looking forward to most about it? Is it just the competition-wise? Is it the seeing everybody? Is it what are you looking most forward to? Is it just because it's new?
I'm just ready to go see everybody again. I love hanging out with all the tinters.
Same.
Yeah, ain't nothing like the networking, man. It's great,
Yeah.
to network with these guys.
I'm just gonna go have fun. Get to hang out some more.
And when you compete, man, every year like we do, the guys that we see on a regular basis every year are like family, man. We look forward to spending time with Tint family again.
I agree, dude. It's
definitely.
it's definitely always like a big family reunion, dude. Or seeing like if you've ever played sports in the past, it's like hanging out with your team. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, we're going to have a fucking bonding moment, man. We're gonna go have an experience. We're gonna eat some good food. We're gonna crack jokes. Try to beat each other. Make with the thing that we do to make money. Like,
Yep.
Y'all ever tell customers about everything, like the all the competition stuff like that? And if you do, like, what is their reaction usually if they hear about it, or if y'all tell them?
Yeah, I have a history wall that I've been working on, and that people see that, and then they see the checks, and they're like, it's like, holy crap, that's real. That's a thing. You get paid. Like, I mean, you can't get paid that kind of money anywhere else. Tinting 2 windows. I mean, but yeah, it's they're pretty impressed about it. Just that is something that they're not used to seeing. So, and people actually get really serious and picky about their installs. So it makes them feel more comfortable. Of course, that you're actually competing, winning or losing. I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, you're up there competing with all these great dudes in the U.S. or world. It just makes the customer feel more confident for sure when you start talking about it all.
Yeah,
which is what we want, because we can upsell easier.
Yep. Yep. I agree with that. I haven't really won much. I've got a Edge Dealer of the Year award sitting in my garage on top of my heat display. So whenever I actually show them what the film does different, it'll just be sitting up there spinning with it, and they're like, "What's this?" And I'm like, "Oh, well, that's this old thing." I'm like, "I don't know." I'm like, "I don't know why I got it, but I got one." I'm like, "Apparently, it's just because I tried hard or something. I don't know. Participation trophy, they call it." But it's one of my prized possessions. I love it a lot. And then this thing over here, this third place windshield skin battle. Well, this one too. Me and Letha, because Cadence couldn't do the finals. I didn't qualify. They did. And her son wasn't able to compete in the finals. So she asked me if I would. And we got third. And that was pretty cool. So it was one of my better moments in competitions that I podiumed. I don't show them this one just because I don't offer it. It would just be kind of pointless. They're like, "Oh, do you do that?" And I'm like, no, not at all. But hopefully one of our teams, hopefully ours, maybe y'all, we'll get to add some really fucking awesome belts to that collection. You know what I mean? Like that's one of my favorite things about the competition is those fucking belts, dog. Did y'all grow up watching wrestling?
Oh yeah.
Oh, dog. Y'all already know y'all want it.
Well, we ain't gonna show no emotion about it.
Just walk around the shop with the belt on, dude. Put it up in the rafters.
I might do that.
Just saying, it'd be a great idea.
Yeah.
Oh, Humphrey's in here.
Yeah, he's a good dude too.
Yeah, he is. I miss that guy.
Yeah.
Yo, Randy, you gonna be at Tinter Battles, dude? If you're gonna be there and you don't have a ticket, you can enter to win a free ticket, bro. Just saying. Just saying. So what's something that tinting windows has taught you about just life in general? Either one can go first.
Be patient.
Absolutely.
Be patient with everything.
Were y'all patient before you started tinting windows?
No, indeed.
People
I know I
wonder
was.
why I was tinting windows. Like why, how? you don't have nothing for that. But
I remember
I did
when
it.
I remember when I was learning to tint windows. I actually quit 3 times.
Really?
Yeah.
What? Okay. What was breaking you the most?
More than anything, I think it was the guy that was training me, which I had a great trainer. I mean, he was really a great trainer. He taught me a lot, but he would just snatch my windows off. He'd walk up to it and look at it, like, nope, redo it, and he would just rip it off right in front of my face. And I might have
Dude.
spent 30 minutes on this one window, and it was like, gosh, man, I'm like, I can't do this. I'm not doing this no more.
That's
You
how
know,
I
so
train.
yeah,
It
but it taught
works.
me a lot. I mean, it
That's how
definitely
you
worked.
train?
I mean,
It's fucked.
Yes,
it
man.
is.
Yeah. He's like, no,
But it
do it
works.
again. It's not gonna work. Do it again. Too much trash. Do it again. You know, I'm like, God, again.
Would he at least point it out and show you?
Oh yeah. He would show me. You see
Okay,
this?
that's
This ain't
different.
working.
I thought you just meant like he'd walk over and be like, looks like shit, rip it off, make you do it again. Wouldn't tell you what's wrong or nothing.
He would show me what was wrong, but he wouldn't give me a chance to take it off myself. He would just rip it off, and it was just something about seeing that film rip off that window, that sound. It just was heart wrenching. I was like, oh my god, man! You know how much time I spent on that?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I bet that did suck.
Yeah, it was
So
hard.
So if you get really like, it kind of teaches you to be okay with failing, like in a sense too. You know, like it's okay to fuck it up.
Yeah.
Like you just get to redo it.
Yeah.
It taught me to be okay with failing, but it also taught me to try to do it right the first time. I didn't want to hear that sound. I wanted him to say, "Okay, this one will pass. We can push it out the door." And so
Yeah.
I would try to, whatever it was, I would try to get better the next time, so that he wouldn't take my window off.
Right.
So, yeah. It took a few times before I felt comfortable tinting it. And I was like, man, I don't think I can do this. He just kept taking my windows off. I thought, I'm just not cut out for this. I'm a painter, for Christ's sake. I can't tint windows. You know?
Right.
Right.
And so, yeah.
So patience.
Yeah, it was patience. Yeah, definitely patience.
Richard's got a question. It says, tell me one window you vividly remember, like that one piece that got you a few times you will never forget. So like something that just fucking over and over and over and over, like maybe even gave up on. You know?
Well, I'm gonna tell you, me personally, I started tinting windows in '94. So I'm gonna automatically say those those Cutlass 4-door Cutlasses and those Ford Thunderbird windows, the Beretta. Those are the ones that I remember that was like, man, they were tough back in the day. You know, these windows these days are nothing like that.
Right.
Yep.
You know,
I can only imagine learning on stuff like that, man. Jesus Christ.
I remember the one that always sticks out in my brain right off the bat. I was a year and a half, 2 years in. I didn't know what it was, but it was the Cutlass Supreme, the one that, I did that window 4 or 5 times, and I kept getting a crease up in one corner. But I was doing it. I could have left it, but I was too picky, and I wouldn't let it leave with that crease. But just knowing that was the very first car that I let go out the shop that didn't have tint on it, and I told her I couldn't do it to my satisfaction. But then I found out what it was, and when I called my Lumar rep back then, I was like, okay, well, makes you feel a little better. But I should have.
What was it?
Still let her have it. It was a Cutlass Supreme.
Oh, you didn't know what kind of vehicle it was?
Yeah, I didn't. Well, I didn't know that it was that difficult.
Oh, gotcha.
I mean, I was struggling with it. I mean, I figured just because I was only a couple years in, but after I talked to him, knowing that I was able to do it when very few people in the nation could even do that car,
Really?
that back window. So I was like, that was my that's the one I'll always remember for sure.
I've actually never got a hold of one of those. Now I want to try
You-
one.
I'll tell
You
you
need
something,
to.
but you're blessed.
I mean,
You
I
need
tried,
to.
dude. I like trying hard shit. Like I love failing at stuff. Like sometimes I'll just be like, okay, I'm not gonna do that anymore. Like it's just I like to cut my losses. I'm like, okay, well, oh well.
It's a challenge. You can't stop. You got to keep going.
Yeah, I know. I've only turned away
Got it.
one. I think I've only said no to one thing, and it was a damn it. It was while I was working for another shop, and then the boss had to take it over. It was the first shop I worked at. What the fuck was that vehicle? But this was like right when I first started too, and I just couldn't get it. I want to say it was like an Alero or something, like some older. It looked easy, but that motherfucker would not shrink. And we were using Johnson's, so like don't think like it wasn't the bestest of films. Like no offense to Johnson, but Marathon does not shrink as well as the films that I'm using now. Back then, it was like the hardest thing to learn on. But I want to say it was either an Alero or like an older Sentra or something. But the back glass was just like a bubble. And I thought that back then I was like already good. It was like a year or two in maybe. Dude, that thing whooped my fucking ass. And I was like, yeah, I can't do this. Then I watched him do it. And I was like, and he wet shrink. Like he would always wet shrink. And I was like, oh, okay, well, I'm not doing it that way. Fuck that. Because the fingers, dude, were like fucking huge. And I was like, there ain't no way. And he didn't like pocket shrink it or nothing, dude. He was just heat split, you know.
That's the way I learned. All wet shrink.
Yeah.
I didn't dry shrink until like 2016. I started dry shrinking.
I didn't start dry shrinking until probably like a year or two in, because he had never taught. All he did was wet shrink. So I was doing like charger bag glasses and shit, wet shrinking and fucking it up. And then we got Lumar at that shop that I was at, and David Mussett came in and taught me how to do dry shrinking. And I was like, this is a lot easier. I was like, why haven't we been doing
much
this?
easier.
I was like, why haven't we been doing this shit, dude? Y'all been making my life fucking hard over here doing this wet shrink shit.
I truly believe, though, me personally, I truly believe that if you learn to wet shrink and then learn to dry shrink, you'll be a better dry shrinker.
I agree, because you don't you can read it so much easier.
Yeah.
Like because the wet shrinking, it gives you a different look, and then when you dry shrink, you're like, oh, this is easy.
Yeah.
Especially when you're doing it on a chrome metallized film.
Right.
I
was using
you really got to work it.
Yeah, that ghosting, yeah.
Yeah, that Johnson, it would ghost. I will tell you that.
Mm-hmm.
If you wet shrink it too close at the bottom, dude, they'd come back like in 6 months and be like, what is this? And I'm like, I don't know. I just work here, man. I'm like, I just did my job and this happened, you know?
Right.
What was I had something I was going to say. This always happens. I always get to listening and chatting, and then whatever I wanted to ask is out the window. I need a assistant or something. You know what I mean?
Or notepad.
I mean, I've got one right here.
Oh, we got to use it.
Well, these are actually the questions from the Fernan and Tani podcast. I'll ask y'all one of these. Did y'all play any sports? Do you watch any sports? And what did you play if you did?
I never played sports. I watch sports, though. I mean, I like sports like football, basketball.
Who's your team? Who's your team, bro?
The Cowboys.
Yes.
Oh,
I am a Cowboys fan, baby.
I thought I was about to get roasted.
Listen, we are the most hated fan base in the world. Anyways,
somebody they roasted me, man.
Dude, no, I'm not gonna. Somebody's gonna say something in the comments, but it is what it is. We still have a 1% chance to get to the playoffs. So if anybody doesn't believe, I believe.
I'm hanging on.
Isn't that said every year?
I'm hanging on to that point, that 1%, bro. I'm holding on to it.
And just for those that don't know, it's our year this year, and it's our year next year too. So I'm gonna go ahead and say it in advance. It's always our year.
Exactly. Every year is our year, bro.
Every year is our year.
What about you, Jason? Football?
Nope. I played some little T baseball when I was young, but like 7. That was it. Never
That's
again.
it.
Just never got into it. Did some karate for a little bit, and
You look like a
that
karate guy.
was
You like kick the fuck out of somebody. Wait, no, that's taekwondo, isn't it? The kicking. I don't know which one it is.
yeah, it's better than that for me. But no, I never got into pretty much any of that stuff. Just it's always been a worker.
You always been into cars and shit.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah,
Usually,
always been in the car.
usually with guys, it's one or the other. It's like sports cars. Some people are
Yeah.
both. Some people are neither. Some people are anime or video games or whatever.
Yeah. No, I've been a full blown car nut for a long time. So it's what got me into the industry. So just
Okay, speaking of cars, what's your dream car?
one that's paid off.
Hell yeah.
It's pretty much
Hell
it.
yeah.
I mean, I really don't. I don't care. I mean, they're all fun to drive, but it's like some of them you buy it for the sound, you buy it for the name, you buy it for the comfort. It don't. I mean, if that thing gets me to point A to point B and it's no payment, that would be awesome.
Yeah.
I like my Dodge, but I got a payment with it, so.
Right.
But I could like it more.
I'm the exact same way.
I got an old beat up 89 GMC in the driveway. Still ain't got no fucking front bumper. The brackets are bent, and I've been procrastinating. It looks fine without it. It looks kind of mean, but, got payments on the wife's car, but
Got to keep them happy though.
Yeah, always, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, of course.
Right.
Got to keep them happy. So what is your favorite vehicle to tint? Like if you could do one vehicle all day, every day, hand cut though, no plotter, all hand cut only. What vehicle
That's all
would
I
you do? Good. Me too. 2 Arkansas guys still out here hand cutting. I like it.
Yeah, but I do have a plotter now, so because these things are given out, so I have to.
I'm so ashamed. I'm just kidding.
I know, but I'm still pushing. I'm still doing it. I don't know. I'd like doing trucks. I mean, I've done so many trucks.
Same.
They're just so easy. 30, 45 minutes, just sending them. I mean,
No doubt.
get them in, get them out. I mean, they're just too easy.
You
Big
hand cut
moneymakers.
3-piece back glasses on trucks and all the doors and eyebrow and 45. God,
Oh, yeah.
I need to get my fucking speed up, bro. It takes me about an hour and 15, just because also I got to think about it this way. I'm usually live, so I'm not actually moving. I'm just kind of working, talking.
That takes a lot of time.
Yeah, working, talking, answering questions and shit, bullshitting, doing karaoke, freestyling, getting yelled at, all that kind of stuff,
Right. Right.
Yeah, if I get on one and I get on it though, I could hand cut one and get it out in about 40 minutes. If I'm not distracted and stopped and I'm just rolling.
I need to time myself doing that. I haven't done something like that in a long time since I've been working for myself. I've just been kind of focusing on getting a good job instead of trying to be fast now. Like, because when I worked for people, dude, I was like, I just want to get this shit done and get the fuck out of here and go home. And now I'm like, I'm already at my house in my shop, so it's like I don't really have a place to go, so I can just kind of hang out and fucking go slow, make sure it looks great, provide a great service. Yeah, it's the cat's ass. But what is one of the what about you, Dave? If you could tint a vehicle, only one vehicle the rest of your life.
I like trucks too, or like SUVs, especially like if it's like a Tahoe or something like that. I love tinting those Tahoes. It's quick and easy. And I mean, I just try to practice. Ever since I started competing, it makes me practice good techniques. I think about things that I want to do when I'm tinting a car for a competition, and the techniques that I want to be able to get it out fast and make it look good and make it look as close to perfect as possible. And I used to practice for every competition. For like my first couple of years, I would practice for like a month before the competition, just practicing for the competition. And then one day it hit me. I was like, why don't I practice all year? You know, and so that's what I try to do.
We're kind of, we can't really hear you. 'Cause I think your phone's ringing again. Hey, this dude's a busy, popular man, ain't he? This dude's got more phone calls in the last hour than I get all day.
This phone rings off the hook.
Yeah, that thing goes.
But I try to
all the time.
I try to practice good techniques year round, though. And it helps me. By the time the competition comes around, I'm doing what I've been doing every day for the last year. And so that's why I like tinting cars like that, because they're so easy for me to put down good techniques, good work, and good work. You put out good work if you put in good techniques, and they're quick,
Yep.
So I would say a Chevy Tahoe.
Man, I love what I love tinting are the my wife's vehicle, the Pathfinders.
Oh, we lost them. It's me and you, Dave.
Okay, then so you're the host now, so you take over.
Yep. So here. Oh, okay. We was about to take over, man.
Hey, chill out! Don't even.
It's gonna be a salt and pepper show.
Oh, y'all are funny. I don't know what just happened, but it fucking kicked me and then it brought me back. I guess it's telling me, hey man, you get the fuck off of here. I am gonna bring this. I'm gonna get the chat off of here. Thanks for everybody chatting. I'm gonna bring up this QR code just so if anybody's watching that needs to see if I can move it over here. Man, okay, yeah, cool. So yeah, we're getting close to the end here. We're about 3 minutes out from the end. This has been great, man. It's just been like hanging out at the event. Honestly, it's like shop talk, fucking, like we've been hanging out for a week and we're just cutting up and shit. I love it. Is there any anybody besides each other that pushes you to be better for this competition specifically, or for any the other competitions that you're like, I gotta, this person, either you're competing against them or you're like, I took these, pieces of advice from this person. Like, is there anything like that y'all got?
I mean, I could name so many people, man. I mean, one thing I like about these competitions and competing is that everybody are such good sportsmen. I've got shout outs and people wish me luck, like EDU. I mean, I could go on and on and on and on. All those guys are just great sportsmen. Avery and Sean G and Cal. I mean, everybody always pushes you to be the best that you are, and they always have good sportsmanship about this competition. That's what I love about it. It's never negative at all. Nothing negative about it at all. So I just
they always give you the confidence.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they want you to perform so they can perform. Like it's like a give and take. Yeah. It's like iron sharpens iron, right? Like you want to go against people at their best, so that you did your best, right? Like if they beat you, it's because they were better than you, and if you beat them, it's because you were better than them that day. And that's always, in my opinion, like when you see a good football game, right? Like or a good race or something, right? Like the best against the best, you're like, oh, this is gonna be amazing. And usually those things go the way you think they're gonna go. Like it's super close, it's competitive, there's passion behind it. There's like it's gonna come down to like the smallest details, like who's got the ball last, or who's got the last, big crucial momentum shifting moment, right? That's what I see in these competitions. It's like people can ride that feeling of they're confident in their work, they're competing against these people, and they're like, I'm locked the fuck in. Like I'm locked in, I'm ready to compete. And I can't wait to see y'all at Tinter Battles in that mode, because it's a completely different environment. So I think that might play a little bit of a factor in how y'all compete. But I think that because y'all are veterans in this shit, dude, I think it's going to be a breeze for y'all. And everybody should be scared, and I'm fucking scared. So,
well, I will say this before we get off, and I told Jason this earlier. I said that our nicknames is Salt and Pepper, and he's Salt and I'm Pepper, and we are the two
Yeah.
perfectly seasoned tinners.
Hey,
So
I like
that's gonna be
that.
our saying when we come out. So we are the perfectly seasoned tinners. So
A little S&P's all right with me, you know.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's going down. It's gonna be a fun time. I'm looking forward to it. I am.
It is going to be a fun time, man. I can't wait to see y'all. Jason, I might come see you sooner than that, but we'll see. I'll try to
Yeah.
get a weekend set up to come out there and hang out, or if you need some help with something,
Yeah.
try to help you out with some stuff.
Yeah.
Um,
Always welcome, man.
okay, so at the end of the show, I always do what I call the Dark Truth final thought. Just a little piece of advice or something you want to leave the viewers with that are watching now, and then the people that will watch later. It could be life advice, work advice, business advice, whatever. So yeah, y'all take it away, whichever one.
Yeah. You go ahead, Dave.
Well, my best advice to anybody that's in the industry would be to continue being yourself. Don't let anybody tell you that you can't accomplish what you want to accomplish in this industry. You can do anything that you want to do if you just put your mind to it. You know, continue to be aggressive in your learning techniques and being humble enough to accept advice from anyone.
Right.
I think that's a big thing too, being able to accept advice, like criticism, without getting upset about it. That's where I have a problem. I got a problem with that because I get like, oh, what, I'm not good enough? I get like that all the time. Like if somebody's like, hey, do this instead, I'm like, you know what? Fuck you. But then I have to go like, oh yeah, this thing, like be who you needed. Like if you need help, fucking let them help you. You know, I love that.
Yep.
Jason, what you got, bro?
So same thing I say every time. Just keep God first and outdo what you did last time. Ain't nothing left.
I love that. Love it, dudes. I appreciate y'all being on. This is a great time. I got to know y'all a lot more, and I can't wait to beat y'all at Tinter Battles. But you know,
I'm bringing the salt. I'm bringing bottles of salt. I'm gonna be passing them out.
All right, that's fine. I'm gonna have Johnny bring some fucking Mexican seasonings in. Bring the tahini, Johnny. We need it.
Right. Right.
But guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get this all shut down. We're gonna do the outro video and all that good stuff. I appreciate everybody that's watched. I'll bring this chat up real quick before we get out of here. I think everybody's kind of bounced. There's only 3 people right now, but Cash, Dustin, I think there was Randy was in here, the other Dustin, Ryan. Appreciate all y'all watching, and I appreciate y'all for being on. And I will catch y'all. Yes, sir. I will catch y'all in Houston, January 10th and 11th. On the battlefield, they say.
Yep.
Strapped and ready to go. I love it. Oh, fuck.
We're ready.
There it
We're
is.
ready.
Hold on. Let me see what I got here. Let me see what do I got over here? I don't have anything, do I? I don't have one tool in here. Usually I have a knife. Oh, just kidding. Ha! Bang!
Yeah. We're gonna be ready.
Look at this. Hey, look at this though. Look at
it.
I'll trade you.
Look how brand, dude. This is never used. This is like gold right now, Jason. I'll bring this to you though.
I need one.
I'll toss it in the bag, dude. I found this in a suit, not a suitcase, but one of those giveaway bags they have at the battles every year. I was just looking through there. I had like 15 lanyards, stickers, ping pong balls, those, and I was like, ooh, tri-edges that aren't fucked up already. But
right.
I mess those things up fast, man. I mess them up super fast. But all right, y'all. I'm gonna kick y'all out of here. I appreciate y'all being on.
And I will see y'all. Have a good one. See y'all soon.
Love ya. Bye. All right, guys. That was the show. Dark Truth Podcast with Jason and Dave. Team Salt and Pepper for Tinter Battles 26. Again, before we get off here, I'm gonna go ahead and put this back up. If anybody wants to register their information with this QR code to enter in a chance to win one of the 5 tickets for Tinter Battles that we're giving away, all access to the training, seminars, if they have those. I don't even know if they have seminars, competitions, all that good stuff, all of the fun. Fill that out with your name, email, phone number, answer a couple questions, and give a good reason why you think you should win. I will be spinning the wheel of names for the winners. I have to get with Carlos. I think it's going to be next Wednesday, but it might have to be before. But that is Christmas Eve. That'd be a great Christmas Eve present for somebody. Anyways, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and do the outro video, and then we're going to be out of here. Hope y'all have a great Thursday and a great weekend. And I will catch y'all on the next one. See ya.